I had a great penny stacker of the week story, but it's almost like what would be the opposite of a penny stacker? Like the guy that called me a hippie was a penny taker. I had another penny taker this week. So there are a certain number of fans that once the race is over, they'll drive to the airport because they know all the drivers are flying or driving through and they park their cars. So I'm pulling up and I'm like 200 yards away and I'm like cruising fairly slow. And there's this kid, and they've got signs made like billboards. One of them was "Happy Birthday, Kyle." One of them was like "Ryan Blaney, I'm your biggest fan." And I've got this hat on, and I'm kind of like low in my seat and like chilling. And I kind of like give him like a wave, rolling past himself. And the dad's in the mirror, like, "Hey, hey," like jumping up and down. I'm like, maybe this guy's got some diecast cars or something. My man was emphatic, like trying to get my attention. So I look in the mirror, I whip it around. The son comes over and he's got a baseball that he signed. He's like, man, I'm a huge fan. I just thank you for stopping so much. And he hands me a baseball and a bag of pistachios. And I'm like, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Did you go to the race? Yeah, it was so fun. You were doing good. I know that it wasn't the day that you wanted to have, but you did a great job. And the dad's like behind the B post of the car. And he like nudges the son. He goes, "Son, that's not Ryan Blaney."
Yes.
So the dad's like, "Hey man, this is kind of awkward, but that baseball was meant for Ryan Blaney. Can I get that? Can we get that bag?" I said, "Here's the baseball bag, and I'm keeping the pistachios." I went back to the airport. So Owen was the kid that signed the baseball. You are not the penny stacker of the week, my friend, but that made for a pretty funny story. I'm not Ryan Blaney, but those pistachios were quite tasty.